Hey, what is up guys? It's your main man Alex here, bringing you yet another Call of Duty gameplay commentary session. So the gameplay we got here right now is a Black Ops gameplay on jungle using the Commando. Now you might be like, Alex, why are you using the Commando? Bit of a sweaty gun to be using. And this because we're going for kill cams with Vicstar123. You may have heard of him, I don't know. You may have. Anyway, we're going for kill cams for his Black Ops kill cam episodes, and so pretty much when you're doing this, you literally just have to sweat as hard as possible. You need to get your try-hard panties on, pull out your class with your ghost and all your sleight of hand and all those fucking sweaty perks that we get raped by noobs using every day of the week. And we have to equip these, have to get to 7,400 kills as soon as possible, and then we go for a nice little trick shot at the end so we can put it in his episodes. So I've got a funny little story to tell you guys today, and it's all about my job last Saturday night. So pretty much, if you didn't know, I'm a pot washer at a local restaurant in the village, and there were two cases of domestic arguments slash like domestic violence at my work on Saturday, and you know, that's pretty crazy in a restaurant. It's quite a nice posh restaurant as well, so it's not really the sort of thing we experience. So twice in one night, it was a lot of drama, to be honest, and too much for us to handle. So one of the waiters, he comes into the to kitchen area where I'm washing up like pots and pans and plates and all that stuff, and he's like, "Yo, Alex, you need to come out here quick. We really need your help to help subdue these two people that are arguing." And I'm like, "Holy fuck, what's going on?" So I get out there, and this lady has just hit her husband, and my friend who's a waiter, he was grabbing the lady, and I went and grabbed the husband, kind of keeping them separated, standing in the middle of them so they couldn't hit each other. And later I find out that what has gone on is the husband has cheated on his wife, okay? And she's just found out literally that day, and she's gonna tell him that she knows in the restaurant this evening. Anyway, and they just start arguing, and they're going, she is just absolutely crazy. She was pretty tipsy, and she was just screaming at her husband, and we get a Blackbird right there. Boom! Blackbird swag! Anyway, so she just found out her husband's cheating on her. She's just told him, she's screaming at him, and the waiter came out and he was like, "Right, you're being too loud. Honestly, we can't have this in the restaurant. Could you please go to the toilet, just calm down, and you can come out later when you're feeling a bit more collected and feel better, and then you can just talk about it to him quietly." And she goes to the toilet, she comes back, she looks fairly calm and collected, but she hears another table complaining about how loud she is. She turns around to this other table, she was like, "Mind your own fucking business, shut the hell up, how would you feel if your scumbag fucking husband cheated on you?" And her husband's just sat here just like, "This is awkward, she is causing a scene." Anyway, so we were like, "Calm down, go and sit down there, eat your dinner." And she was just like, "Yeah, I won't fucking eat my dinner." It's like, "Well, if you're gonna talk to us like that, we're gonna ask you to leave, okay?" And she was like, "Okay then." Sits down, right, we think it's all gonna be okay. And a few minutes later, what I hear is she starts hitting him, and this is where the waiter comes through to get me, and I come out, and we're having to stand in front of them, keeping them apart from each other, and we're like, "Right, you guys have got to calm down, otherwise we're going to call the police." We kicked them out of the restaurant, so I don't know what happened after that, and their relationship is probably pretty fucked right now. I don't know whether they'll get a divorce or whether they'll stay together, but no matter what happens, they'll always have that kind of he cheated on her between them. And I must admit, cheating is one of the lowest things you can do in a relationship. It's so pathetic and sad. I really don't understand it. If you don't feel like you're being satisfied by the woman that you've got, I don't just mean sexually, I mean emotionally too, then just simply tell her and leave her. Don't cheat on her to find someone else who's better. It's so pathetic, because you really are hurting her feelings by doing that. There's a little bit of a life tip just there for you. I hope none of you guys will be sad enough to cheat. Anyway, so this all happens, we're like, fuck, that was a lot of drama, and we get out into the restaurant, and pretty much into the bar after my shift is finished, and this guy is absolutely pissed with some of his mates, and I didn't know the guy, but apparently he lives in the village. I don't even know his name. and his wife runs into the bar, and she's just like, "What are you doing in here?" And he's just like, I'm just down the pub having a couple of drinks with my mates." She's like, "Where are the kids?" And he's just like, they're at home." She's like, "Why the fuck have you left them at home? I left you in charge." And he's just like, "Oh, don't worry, I've got a baby monitor." And bloody hell, fucking all hell broke loose. She like grabbed him by the collar and like dragged him out of the bar. She was going absolutely crazy at him. You could hear her screaming at him, like, even though she was like across the road. It was so funny. And well, not funny actually, I felt pretty bad for him because he was just like pissed with his mates. But anyway, he left his kids at home. I presume his kids were probably quite young, and his excuse was he had a baby monitor. So after he'd gone, me and the barman, we were just kind of having a laugh. We were like, such a pisshead, you know. He probably didn't even realise his kids were at home, he was so drunk, sort of thing. Just having a laugh, a bit of a joke while having a beer after the shift had finished. And then the awkward fucking moment when he walks in to the bar and overhears us. So pretty much he's left his baby monitor in the bar, and he has heard everything we've been saying for the last like 5 or 10 minutes over this baby monitor. It was so fucking embarrassing, and it was like that awkward moment when he just turns around and says to us, "Yeah, I heard everything you said," and we were just like, "Oh fuck," and he grabs this baby monitor and like storms out. Oh, I've got to feel sorry for him, because, you know, he's been probably fucked over by his wife. He probably didn't think his wife was coming back till later, but still, he shouldn't have done it in the first place. So we've had some nice little conversation about domestic violence and cheating today. Remember, don't cheat or I will never, ever forgive you. Yeah, so pretty much life lesson from Alex. And yeah, so we were going for kill cams earlier. We didn't actually hit a kill cam, quite sadly, but Vicstar123, he did get a nice little kill at the end. It was just a jokey sort of kill. Hope you enjoy. If you enjoyed the commentary, leave a like. Peace.